What's up? Day one. What's going on, YouTube? Today we got a nice little day today, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I need to brush my teeth still. But today we better hit some back and buys with my boy Michael Mays and my boy Quentin Clark. You know, they've been talking, they be thinking like that they mad strong. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the strongest out here at all. But the thing is, like, I fake been getting like to it, you feel me, for the past like month or so. But it's not even like about the month, it's about like muscle memory and the things that I've done before, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's see what they're talking about. I'm also gonna show you guys the office. So we're actually just starting to get this new office. It's actually about to be done now that I'm talking about it. So see you guys. I think it was like 3 days ago that it was literally 49 degrees and now it's like snowing. Like, make it make sense, yo. Like, this makes no sense at all. But damn, I'm like out of breath. Like, what's going on? In no way I came out here and forgot my car key. Yeah. Is that Lord? What's good, vlog? Out to the gym. Out. About to get that work in. About to get that pain in. About to get that pain in. It's that boy, Mike. It's that boy, Mike. But your consistency is really key, though. Like, if you go into the, I'm not gonna lie.
Consistency and discipline.
That's true. I'm not gonna lie. When I first started coming into the gym, in the first like 2 weeks to a month, all I would wear was sweatshirts. So I wouldn't look at like my progress. I wouldn't look at nothing that I was making, because I wasn't really focused on that. I was just focused on building that consistency first. So like the first thing that I did was just not take off a sweatshirt at all. Even until now, like, I still wear my long sleeves, but it definitely helped me to be able to just maintain consistency. Because if you look at yourself in the mirror every single day after you go to the workout and you don't see like no major results, you're not gonna be motivated as much. So it definitely helped me out to just have always like my sweatshirt on, you know, because I wouldn't just look at the results. I just focus my mindset on like continuously doing it. So yeah, man, but today's gonna be a nice day. I'm gonna show you guys the office that we're currently building, and I'm not gonna lie, it's dope. It's dope. I'm gonna show you guys, but let's continue to get to it.
How you feeling, bro?
You gotta want it bad enough to come in every single day and put in that work. It's not just motivation, you need to have consistency, make it part of your life, and that's how you're gonna make that change. But without God, it's not possible.
Come on, talk about it. Look at Mike. I still don't feel bad after that workout.
Not for real. It's time break though, but after the workout, stop calm. But we better go to the office right now. I'm gonna show you guys actually what our main office is starting to look like, cause exposure media better blow up. So when I get them, I'm gonna show you guys the new office, and yeah, I'll see you guys there too. Bow. We at the office right now. As I said, I was gonna show you guys like the little office part that we building. So yeah. I cannot go in through there. It looks like I cannot go in through there. They got the whole thing, but let me take a picture. Ooh, look. Hey, ¿qué es lo que? I'm telling you guys, it's really gonna be a movie, but to be honest, at the end of the day, it's really like a whole process. Like, you know, one thing that I've been learning a lot about like the state that I'm in and like with God and just like life in general is like you really have to be patient. You know, I think that all of us have something inside of us that God has given us. You know, we all have a certain desire. You know, while I want to be what I want to be, some people want to be lawyers, some people want to be doctors, and everything is like with the process, you know, and life takes so many different turns that like you really never know like what's gonna happen next, you know, but at the end of the day, like that's really part of life. Like life is going to do those things, you know, life is gonna take those unexpected turns, and there's gonna be times that you're gonna feel up, times that you're gonna feel down, there's times that you're gonna upgrade, and there's times that you're going to downgrade, you know, but even in the downgrade, there is things that you could learn. But yeah, I just want you guys to continue grinding, continue doing what you want to do in life, you know, and play with the cards that you're given. You know, like if you're working right now, you know, I used to work a normal 9 to 5 every single time. And God opened this opportunity up, you know, with somebody that I know. So now I'm able to do videography. Now I'm able to do ad managing, you know, and work basically for SMMA, you know, and to be honest, like that's a blessing to me. And, you know, that's just the opportunity that I received. But many other people receive opportunities in their own sort of way. You know, even though I received these opportunities and some people want to would like to be in the spot that I'm at, I would still want to be in the spot of other people, you know, and have more success as other people. But everything is a process, you know. I'm 22 years old, and I could at least say that I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I enjoy having the freedom of time, and not everybody has this blessing, you know, and I can't even say that I'll have this blessing forever. You know, I could just say that for right now in the moment, I have to enjoy where I'm at, you know, and if we all have that mindset of enjoying where we're at, you know, it could get you through a lot, you know, and learning. You know, I can say that one thing that has helped me is like having a mindset of being aware and learning anywhere that I'm at. You know, when I was in my 9 to 5 working as a bank teller, you know, I was in there, I didn't like it, you know, I would wake up and I just didn't like a lot of the customer interactions, but I had to do it, you know, and every single day I took it as a learning experience, like, okay, how can I interact better? How can I make my speech better? You know, how can I talk to people in a better way? And all these things paid off, you know, how can I be more patient when it comes to these type of interactions, you know? And God placed me in an uncomfortable spot, you know, something that I was not comfortable in, but it worked, you know, it worked for its good. And I was there for about 4 months, and now I was able to get this opportunity. And, you know, I don't know where life is gonna take me next, but the best thing is that you trust God, you know, you trust God with your heart, and He'll lead you. You know, when you don't know where to go, when it seems like, you know, you don't know what to do with your life, I think that one of the biggest things is being patient. You know, being patient, and the right opportunity is gonna come up, you know, and continue moving forward, man. But yeah, that was kind of like part day in the life. That was like halfway. You know, there's still a lot of things that I gotta do, probably like do some ads, all these things. Later today, I'm actually going to go out with my girl. We're going to go kind of like Christmas shopping, not really. You know, we better get some games for the 24th. Then we better get some matching pajamas with her, for her and her family. It's gonna be pretty dope. But yeah, I'm probably gonna record that as well, show you guys all that. But yeah, man, that was a half day, you know. I can't show no fancy cars, but I show my Corolla though. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.